Careers and Jobs in the USA, number 14. Wind Turbine Service Technicians. Learn about careers and jobs in the United States of America and improve your American English with Maestro Sersea. What wind turbine service technicians do? Part 1. Wind turbine service technicians, also known as wind techs, install, maintain, and repair wind turbines. Wind turbines are large mechanical devices that convert wind energy into electricity. The turbine is made up of three major components: a tower, three blades, and a nacelle, which is composed of an outer case, generator, gearbox, and brakes. Wind turbine service technicians install and repair the components of these structures. Although some wind techs are involved in building new wind turbines, most of their work is in maintaining them, particularly the nacelles, which contain the equipment that generates electricity. Maintenance schedules are largely determined by a turbine's hours in operation, but can also vary by manufacturer. Turbines are monitored electronically from a central office 24 hours a day. When a problem is detected, wind techs travel to the worksite and make the repairs. Typical maintenance includes inspecting components and lubricating parts. For turbines that operate year-round, routine maintenance may occur 1 to 3 times a year. Wind techs use safety harnesses and a variety of hand and power tools to do their work. They also use computers to diagnose electrical malfunctions. Most turbine monitoring equipment is located in the nacelle, which can be accessed both on-site and off. What wind turbine service technicians, let's write this correctly, what wind turbine service technicians do? Part 2. Wind turbine service technicians typically do the following: inspect the exterior and physical integrity of wind turbine towers, climb wind turbine towers to inspect or repair wind turbine equipment, perform routine maintenance on wind turbines, test and troubleshoot electrical, mechanical, and hydraulic components and systems, replace worn or malfunctioning components, collect turbine data for testing or research and analysis, service underground transmission systems, wind field substations, or fiber optic sensing and control systems. Wind turbine service technicians, work environment and work schedules. Wind turbine technicians held about 7,000 jobs in 2019. The largest employers of wind turbine technicians were as follows: electric power generation, 28%, repair and maintenance, 25%, utility system construction, 17%, self-employed workers, 14%, professional, scientific, and technical services, 6%. Wind turbine service technicians, also known as wind techs, generally work outdoors, often at great heights and with a partner. For example, when repairing blades, wind techs rappel or descend by sliding down a rope from the nacelle to the section of the blade that needs servicing. To reach the mechanical equipment, workers must climb ladders, sometimes more than 260 feet tall, while wearing a fall protection harness and carrying tools. When maintaining mechanical systems, wind techs work in the confined space of the nacelle. For major service or repairs, additional wind techs and other specialists, such as electricians, may be needed to complete the job quickly. Injuries and illnesses. Wind turbine service technicians have one of the highest rates of injuries and illnesses of all occupations. Work schedules. Although the majority of wind techs work full-time, they may also be on call to handle emergencies during evenings and weekends. When a wind turbine is not functioning, technicians must find the problem and make the necessary repairs as quickly as possible. Wind techs often travel to rural areas where many wind farms are located. Wind turbine service technicians. How to become one. Part 1. Most wind turbine service technicians, also known as wind techs, learn their trade by attending a technical school. They are also trained by their employer after hiring. Education. Most wind techs learn their trade by attending technical schools or community colleges, where they typically complete certificates in wind energy technology, although some workers choose to earn an associate's degree. Many technical schools have on-site wind turbines that students can work on as part of their studies. In addition to lab coursework, other areas of focus that reflect the various skill sets needed to do the job include the following: rescue, safety, first aid, and CPR training, electrical maintenance, hydraulic maintenance, braking systems, mechanical systems including blade inspection and maintenance, computers and programmable logic control systems. Training. In addition to their coursework, wind techs typically receive more than 12 months of on-the-job training related to specific wind turbines they will maintain and service. Part of this training is manufacturer training. Other training may include an internship with a wind turbine servicing contractor. Wind turbine service technicians. How to become one. Part 2. Important qualities. Communication skills. Wind techs rely on proper communication with their co-workers in order to perform their duties safely and effectively. Detail-oriented. Wind techs must maintain records of all the services they perform. Turbine maintenance requires precise measurements, a strict order of operations, and numerous safety procedures. Mechanical skills. Wind techs must understand and be able to maintain and repair all mechanical, hydraulic, braking, and electrical systems of a turbine. Physical stamina. Wind techs must be able to climb to the tops of turbines, often with tools and equipment. Some tower ladders may be 260 feet high or taller. Physical strength. Wind techs must lift heavy equipment, parts, and tools, some of which weigh in excess of 50 pounds. Troubleshooting skills. Wind techs must diagnose and repair problems. When a turbine performs abnormally, technicians must determine the cause and make the necessary repairs. Wind turbine service technicians, licenses, certifications, and registrations. Although not mandatory, professional certification can demonstrate a basic level of knowledge and competence. Some employers prefer to hire workers who are already certified in subjects such as workplace electrical safety, tower climbing, and self-rescue. There are many organizations who offer certifications in each of these subjects, and some certificate and degree programs include these certifications. Wind turbine service technicians. Pay. The median annual wage for wind turbine technicians was $56,230 in May 2020. The median wage is the wage at which half the workers in an occupation earned more than that amount and half earned less. The lowest 10% earned less than $40,490, and the highest 10% earned more than $83,580. In May 2020, the median annual wages for wind turbine technicians in the top industries in which they worked were as follows: professional, scientific, and technical services, $60,840. Electric power generation, $60,160. Utility system construction, $52,600. Repair and maintenance, $52,070. The majority of wind turbine service technicians, also known as wind techs, work full-time. They may also be on call to handle emergencies during evenings and weekends. When a wind turbine is not functioning, technicians must find the problem and make the necessary repairs as quickly as possible. Wind techs often travel to rural areas where many wind farms are located. Wind turbine service technicians. Job outlook. Employment of wind turbine service technicians, also known as wind techs, is projected to grow 61% from 2019 to 2029, much faster than the average for all occupations. Development of taller towers with larger blades has reduced the cost of wind power generation, making it more competitive with coal, natural gas, and other forms of power generation. As additional wind turbines are erected, more wind techs will be needed to install and maintain turbines. Job prospects. Job prospects are expected to be excellent. The number of wind turbines being installed is increasing, which should result in continuing demand for wind techs. Job opportunities vary by individual state. Wind farms are generally more prevalent in the Great Plains, the Midwest, and along coasts, and wind techs will likely find more job opportunities in these areas. Wind turbine service technicians. Summary. 2020 median pay, $56,230 per year, $27.03 per hour. Typical entry-level education, post-secondary non-degree award. Work experience in a related occupation, none. On-the-job training, long-term on-the-job training. Number of jobs 2019, 7,000. Job outlook 2019-2029, 61%, much faster than average. Employment change 2019-2029, 4,300. Citation: Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. Department of Labor, Occupational Outlook Handbook, Wind Turbine Technicians. Visited May 11, 2021.